The Oklahoma City Thunder are having one of the quickest turnarounds that the NBA has ever seen. The Thunder have just ended the number 1 seeded Denver Nuggets 16-game home winning streak, and they're also 7-2 in their last 9 games. Just a couple of years after completely blowing the team up, but they're already proving all of the haters wrong. In this video, I'll be breaking down the 3 major factors leading up to the recent success of the OKC Thunder. Before we jump into today's video, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's see if we can get the video to 100 likes. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys are notified every time we drop a video. Also, comment down below who is the most underrated player on this Thunder team. Just 3 years ago, a Chris Paul-led Thunder team went into the playoffs and lost in the first round to the Houston Rockets, and it went 7 games. After the season, they completely went into rebuild mode, trading Chris Paul to the Phoenix Suns and then trading Steven Adams to the Memphis Grizzlies. At this point, it seemed like the Thunder were going down a very dark path that would take them maybe 5, maybe even 10 years to get back to playoff contention. However, as we all know, that was not how things played out at all. The first major factor for the Thunder this year has been the emergence of Shay Alexander. Everyone who watched Shay play for the Clippers knew he was extremely talented and had some real incredible potential. However, what nobody saw coming was a future MVP candidate coming out of nowhere. Just last night, Shay dropped an amazing 34 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists to take down the scorching hot Denver Nuggets, shooting 13 of 21 from the field, which is well over 50%. And no, this isn't the first time Shay has had such an efficient night. Shay is currently 5th in the entire NBA in points per game, averaging over 30 a night, also contributing roughly 5 rebounds and 5 assists a game as well. And let's also mention the fact that he's making plays on the defensive side of the ball as well, putting up over a steal and a block a game. Shay is one of the deadliest mid-range shooters in today's game and is so calculated when it comes to picking and choosing his spots on the floor, currently ranking number 1 in the entire NBA in 2-pointers made, which also shows us that he does a phenomenal job at also getting to the rim. The emergence of Shay over the last few years has been absolutely insane to watch, and he has not even come close to hitting his top potential. The second major factor that has been massive for the OKC Thunder is simply the front office in their eye for talent. Guys, as we all know, this team has brought in guys like Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Steven Adams, Serge Ibaka, and much more. They know how to scout and find high potential hidden gems. Obviously, we have already talked about how good Shay has been for OKC, but we haven't even mentioned Josh Giddey yet, an absolute do-it-all type of player for the Thunder this year, and he's been absolutely crucial to their success, averaging 16 points, 8 rebounds, and roughly 6 assists per night. One of the most unselfish, high IQ basketball players in the entire NBA. And then we take a look at the other role players on the team, like Lou Dort especially has been an absolute star in his role. Simply an incredible find by Sam Presti in the front office. And then Trey Mann, another guy who has the potential to be an absolute sniper from behind the arc. And both of the guys, Jalen Williams, they brought in from the past draft, especially Jalen Williams, the guy from Santa Clara, averaging 12 points a night on 50% from the floor. He's been amazing and seems like another great fit here in OKC. And we haven't even mentioned Chet Holmgren, the top pick of the NBA draft last year, who will be back next year, which is absolutely horrifying to even think about. And other teams in the NBA need to start worrying about this OKC Thunder team. Just to remind you guys, this is only going to get scarier for the NBA here on out. Sam Presti and the Thunder currently have 13 first-round picks over the next 4 years. I can only imagine just how far they can come over the next few years, and potentially could we see another generation or the next generation of a new big 3 here for the Thunder. Before we get to the final major factor, make sure you guys hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm real quickly. Also, subscribe and join the family. we're going to be posting a ton of content all year long, so make sure you guys turn on post notifications. The third and most important factor for the Thunder's success is their team chemistry and their ability to communicate on the defensive side of the ball, which forces a ton of turnovers. They are currently ranking in the top 10 of both steals and blocks per game. When we watch them play, it seems like they've been playing together for over a decade. That's how well they play together and how well they communicate on the defensive side of the ball. It's also pretty simple to understand. When you force a ton of turnovers per game, you're going to get the chance to have more possessions on offense. More possessions on offense leads to more shots, and more shots equals a higher chance of winning the game. It's very simple. The Thunder also currently rank number 2 in the entire NBA in shot attempts per game as well. Or as long as the Thunder can continue to force turnovers and play physical defense, they will always have a chance to win a game. Because like I said, once you get more turnovers, you get more steals, more blocks, they're going to get less shot attempts, you're going to get more shot attempts. It's pretty simple. And as long as they can continue to play or keep forcing turnovers, they're going to be in every single game. But those are the 3 major factors why the Thunder have been so good this season. This team has so much potential, with the young talent to the great coaching in the front office to the endless amount of draft picks over the next 4 years, and the return of Shay will also be huge for them next year. I cannot wait to see how this goes down. Guys, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, and I'll see you guys on the next video.